Pakfulam village is located at the western end of the southern district. It is a low-lying squatter area surrounded by Mount High West, Victorian Road, and Pakfulam Road. The village has a history of 150 years old and is one of the last villages on Hong Kong Island with a population of around 2,000 villagers. Flooding is one of the major hazards which struck the village 3 to 5 times every summer. The main reason of this is due to its geographical location as well as the inadequacy of drainage facilities in the village. Without a comprehensive drainage system, excessive amount of rainwater will gather up during heavy rainfall, resulting in severe floods. In fact, the village is listed as the flooding black spot by the Drainage Service Department. Taking Typhoon Vanapi in 2010 as an example, the village has faced flooding after heavy rainstorms. Some houses were damaged and villages were evacuated by firefighters. Since then, the DSD has been working on mitigation measures in 2 approaches. The short-term approach is to widen the 50 meters long drainage nearby in order to facilitate drainage of rainwater, while the long-term measure is to establish emergency teams which help to clear blockage in major drainage channels. However, several concerns of the effectiveness and efficiency emerge from the government measures. Firstly, according to the villagers, there are always difficulties reporting the exact location of the flood to the emergency team, causing a time delay in the assistance arrivals. The government can re-evaluate the rescue performance by enhancing firefighters and rescuers' familiarity to the village areas. Secondly, while increasing the height of the floodgate at the drainage mouth can prevent casualties of youngsters being flushed away by flood waters, however, there is a concern that the gate may cause blockage with clusters of trash, further hinder the efficiency of the drainage system. With the unstable canal covers, floods can carry them away to the mouth of the floodgate and possibly cause further blockage of it. Other than these measures, there are several community-based risk reduction measures. Firstly, the villages set up flood prevention groups and make use of social media such as WhatsApp as a communication system when there is a flood. They share real-time flooding situations among themselves, such as video clips and situations in different areas which help suggest possible routes available for evacuation. Secondly, since the village is not really well planned when constructed, it is often difficult for travelers to know the exact location. Villages set up instruction signs showing the direction of different exits and the time required to go there, which makes evacuation much easier. They will also place a water board at the property door to prevent water flow into the house. And here are some suggestions for improving the existing measures. The village has an unsystematic household order. Reordering of household number is crucial to facilitate rescue efficiency, although it can be really troublesome. It can greatly eliminate the death tolls of disasters, not flooding exclusive, but fire, landslide, epidemic outbreak, and etc. Second, the local community needs to be cooperative with government officials in enforcing regulations and conducting regular disaster drills to ensure their awareness and preparedness. In fact, collaboration between government and the villages is the key to successful risk reduction measures. The 2 parties can come up with more effective plans for risk reduction, including the escaping routes and the signal made in case of danger. After that, regular monitoring and evaluating meetings are needed to keep track of the progress of different measures, to evaluate effectiveness and to exchange new ideas. Yet, there are more we can do. First, it is suggested to improve the drainage system. So as to alleviate the problem, we have to drain away excessive rainwater. Pakfulam Reservoir acts as a gathering point for rainwater. We suggest to enlarge the carrying capacity of the reservoir and attach a pumping system to drain away excessive rainwater into nearby residential areas like Chifu and Wafu. Second, transforming the old site of a dairy farm dormitory into rainwater storage tanks. This can help alleviating the accumulation of rainwater in the village and to be drained away systematically later on. Stored rainwater can also be used by villagers for multi-purpose, such as irrigation for crops or fire protection when needed. However, this approach can be cost and time-consuming. Since some environmental groups might vote against the enlargement due to environmental concerns, while the abandoned land is owned by the dairy farm. The government needs time to retrieve the land for the risk reduction measure. Also, the surface runoff can be reduced by adding manholes outside each house. By doing so, the water flow will not be blocked so easily by rubbish placed on the channels. Also, the sewage from each household can be discharged by underground pipes instead of open channels. This can greatly lessen the burden of the existing open channel in the village, as well as conserving the novel natural landscape of the village at large. Resolving the risk of flooding is complex. There is no perfect solution to it. Thus, it requires collaborations of different departments and stakeholders.